What is up, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share the 5 wrestlers affiliated with AEW I personally would love to meet. When I say affiliated, I mean like under contract, whether they're with AEW itself or through ROH kind of deal. But yeah, I would love to know who is on your list down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. But yeah, let's get going with number 5. Number 5 on my list is Roderick Strong. I've been wanting to meet him since I first started watching ROH on a regular basis back in 2011. I have this 8x10 of him, War Machine, or the Viking Raiders and the Briscoes, signed by everybody but Roddy Strong. Would love to complete that, and like I said, I've wanted to meet him for well over a decade. Number 4A and 4B, I guess technically, are the Lucha Bros, Rey Fenix, Pentagon El Zero Mero, or El Zero M. And for myself personally, I couldn't really pick one over the other, and I figured that since they are, for the bulk of their careers, a tag team, so why not still put them together. But yeah, Lucha Bros, I find them super entertaining in the ring. On the mic, it's a little bit hit and miss, mostly because English is not their first language. Spanish is definitely not mine. But yeah, I have found them super entertaining for years now, and I would love to meet them one day. Number 3 on my list is Eddie Kingston. He is one of my favorite talkers since I became a wrestling or sports entertainment fan back in 2004. He's legitimately one of my favorite people to listen to on the mic. If I had to do a top 5, he would be in like the top 2, maybe even top 1. So being able to meet him, hear his voice in person, and plus he seems like a human that, like, it just so happens to be a wrestler, if that makes sense. Like, he doesn't seem like a robot when meeting fans kind of deal, which is always a plus in my books. Number 2, fellow Canuck, fellow Canadian, Christian Cage, first of 2 on my list. But yeah, I've been a fan, supporter, mark, I guess you could say, of his since like 2005 when I started watching Impact regularly, because honestly, because of him. And like I said, he is a fellow Canadian, even though he's lived in like Florida for like 20 years, which sometimes I don't blame him. But yeah, Christian, one of those guys, like, just being able to shake his hand and tell him thank you for like, almost 2 decades worth of entertainment. How can I not pass that up? But yeah, Christian is number 2. On to number 1. Number 1, without question, by leaps and bounds, all ego, Ethan Page. I've been a fan, supporter, mark of his since like 2008, 2009 time period on the Ontario Independence. Him, Rip Impact, and Josh Alexander were the 3 guys that got me into the Ontario indie scene. Already met Rip Impact several times, already met Josh Alexander. Somehow, in the last 15 or so years, I've yet to see Ethan Page wrestle in person or meet him. But yeah, hopefully that will happen sooner or later. It would be awesome somehow in 2024 to meet any of those guys, but especially Ethan Page. So yeah, those are my top 5 AEW/ROH guys I would love to meet one day. Would love to know who is on your list down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically. The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah.
Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's